My name is Elaine Young. I'm the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Specialist at Education Service Center, Region 13 in Austin. There are 20 education service centers in Texas, and each one of those service centers has a contact person for deaf and hard of hearing services. If you look on the Region 11 website, you'll find a list of all of those contacts. So you would search the internet for ESC11.net. When you get to that website, look under Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services, and you will see a list of deaf and hard of hearing specialists, one for each region in Texas. You will also see a list of the regional day school programs for the deaf, and these people have the acronym RDSPD written beside their name. Another important resource in Texas is the Texas School for the Deaf, and you'll find their contact information on the Region 11 website. You can also find it on the TSD website, which is tsd.state.tx.us. And Texas School for the Deaf provides education for children from birth through 21 years of age. They're also a resource on deafness for parents, students, and educators. For a child between the ages of birth and 3 years, they would need to contact the Early Childhood Intervention Team to determine how they qualify for services. For children who are between 3 and 5, there's a two-prong qualification. They need to have a diagnosed hearing loss, and there needs to be an educational need presented by that hearing loss in order for them to qualify for services. So again, at the service center, the education specialists are a resource. If a school or a family calls us, then we provide information or can direct the parents or the local school district to other resources. If a parent suspects a hearing loss, the first thing they should do is call their pediatrician and set up an appointment for the pediatrician. From there, they would perhaps be referred to an audiologist to have the child's hearing tested, or an ear, nose, and throat doctor, or both. In Texas, we have newborn hearing screening, which usually happens in the hospitals. And sometimes babies pass that screening and parents are still concerned as the child grows and develops. It's never a problem for a parent to check with the pediatrician and let them know of their concerns about their child's hearing, and it's always a good thing to do. Language learning is fascinating to me, and when a child has a hearing loss, we cannot take learning of language for granted. Sometimes we need to help. We need to intervene or offer assistance, whether that's allowing the child to access language visually or auditorily or both. And I just want to be able to help parents and educators to have the tools they need to help their children develop language and the ability to communicate with others.